Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19, and today we are looking at making money by selling spruce. So what we've got set up, we're on midland landscape midland map. Now over here we have set up some spruces. Now the spruce are different to the pine. The pine we can do as saplings, the spruce we can't. This is the smallest spruce trees we can buy, and they are the largest ones we can buy. So we're going to do a couple of tests. Basically I've got 3 of the large giant spruces, and we're going to chop them up into 8-meter lengths, and one tree is going to be 8-meter lengths, the next one's going to be 6-meter lengths, then the third tree we're going to put in the chipper. We're going to chip that and see what we get wood chips wise. Now there's 2 different trees we can use. You've got mole trees and lizard trees. Now the cost comparison is ridiculous. For instance, I've got an L here. The ones on this side are the lizard trees, ones on that side are the mole trees. Now when I tried to grow some of these mole trees, they didn't grow, so I'm not sure if they're just more ornamental, but we're going to put that to the test. But the difference is, like, this one here is 150 quid, whereas if you want the lizard one, it's 50 quid. So I bought 5 in a row. All of these mole trees cost £7,810 for those 5. That's how much it cost. These were 2,750. So that's why we're going to just look at the lizard trees to see how long they grow, see how long it takes, and whether it's worth buying large giant trees or buying them a lot smaller, or I might pay to buy them half size, because the difference, it's like the lizard ones, these are 50 quid, these are 100 quid, and then these are 150 quid. Well, they're a decent enough size for 150 quid anyway. Then you go to the next size up, which is the extra large, and they are 350 quid. So that to me is an absolute bargain anyway. The giants are £2,100. So first of all, we're going to check the giants and see what money we're going to make off that. We're going to have the settings on normal, so we're going to get normal price for all the wood chips. The price of the wood isn't going to change, because that is currently fixed and it doesn't normally change with the economy settings. So we got a Komatsu. I thought I'll bring this one out to play. I haven't used it very much. Drive it straight off the back. I think that's got to boom that way round. So first off, we'd do 8-meter lengths. Now I've got the Itrunner, and what I found, you drop that trailer down, it makes things a lot easier. As long as you keep it attached. Go to help window and make sure, yep, we're cutting 8-meter lengths. And we want the help window back on. What did I turn that off for? And the plan is we're going to cut down as far as we can, so they should all be the same, hopefully. That will let me cut it low. That's good. Whoa, what's that doing there? I wasn't meant to do that, but never mind. So yes, So I'm just gonna have to chop it. I was gonna load them straight in, but that's not gonna happen, is it? And you do get quite a few logs off that. Right, where's me tractor? I didn't bring my tractor. Right, back in a minute. Right then, that is job done. We've got the 6 meters on the front, then we've got the 8 meters on the back. Same trees, same giant trees. Now, we're selling these trees, but I'm sure we cannot grow the trees to that height. I'm sure they only grow to this height. But this is what we're going to check after we've sold this, because then we're going to see how long it takes for all these to grow. So let's get our wood chips. Wood chips wise, we got 15,193 off one tree. Now I'm sure it will fluctuate a little bit anyway per tree. I'm using these Joskins, they're awesome trailer. They link up to anything. So we'll put this in the middle. Nice. So it doesn't register the wood, but it shows up the wood chips. So now we need to go down to the sawmill. Now I'm not sure if this is going to change per map, so I might even give that a whirl. because I'm currently doing another video comparing the pine with the spruce, and I'm on the wrong side of the road, so I might go and have a quick look on that, sell one of each and see if we're getting the same money, because it is on normal, but I'm sure it doesn't matter, it's the same money. When I've checked before, you changed the economic settings and it didn't make any difference. You got the same money for wood no matter what. But we can check that as well. Just before we're ready to sell, I'll go in and save it, and then we'll come back into the game. And why was he indicating to go around that bend? And again, that's strange. I know when I did the map tour, I didn't realise about the setup of the sawmill. I wasn't really that impressed with it, where your way in is blocked. So that's our wood chips. Current price wood chips. What have we got? Let's have a look. At 142, and the settings are on normal. So most people play on normal, hard. It was down to about 79, so it was very cheap. So we need to let's do the 6 meters first. That's the first time I sold wood here, so hopefully it just disappear. Now currently our finances, going back to that, where are we? We're minus 2,391, but you can see there we haven't got anything for, where is it, sold sold wood. So let's get that sold. Wow, 8,794. Now that's some money, because they cost us 2,100 to buy a tree. So it does, so you can make good money in just buying large spruces, harvesting them, and that was 6 meters. I reckon that'd be good money. I forgot to save it, didn't I? Right, I'll save it here and we'll do it with the 8 meters. And I do love these new IT runners. The turning radius on it. You look at this draw hitch on there. Look at that. It's unbelievable. You can maneuver things so easy. Brilliant. Awesome bloody mod. Right, so we want to hook that one. Leave that one there. And so we should get more money for the 8 meters. When I first did this, when fs19 started on how to make money selling pine, you got more money for 8 meters than 6 meters. So as long as it's over 8,000, we should be good. Last one was 8,794, and that was for 6 meter logs. 8,831. Wow. So you get more money for 6 meter logs than you do for 8 meter logs. Now I wonder if this changes per map. Interesting. I thought you get more money, so we actually got less, a little bit more money, but it was well, an extra 40 odd quid. What was it? 37 pounds more. Right, so I've just started the game again where I saved it, and we're going to sell it again. This is the 8 meter logs, and last time we got 8,831. And yeah, you got 6,623. Right, let's get this one hooked up. So that is some serious money with those giants. That really is. 8 grand. Spend 2, get 8 grand back. Now we go and check the... I'll put the economy settings, change them. Now it will fluctuate for wood chips, so we won't worry about doing it on wood chips because we know it changes. Well, that was a bit of messing around trying to find the trigger. I didn't think it was going to go. Right, so this tree cost us 2,100, so as long as we get more than 2,100, we should be in the money. 2,171. Wow. So there's not really money in wood chips on normal. You need to put it onto easy to make money, because £71 per well, a full trailer you're going to make 150 quid, which isn't that great, is it really? Right, I'm going to load the game back in and we're going to sell the 8 meter, and we'll change the economic difficulty setting. So back in a minute. Right, so we will try that again and change the economic settings. So you want to unhitch that one. And let's change the settings to easy. And I always hit a post. I always will find a post to hit. Right, so the 8 meters last time we got 8,831. And we got 6,623. See, now that is just down to fluctuation, because I've had this before where you try and do a sort of test and you find that it does change anyway. Because that's gone to easy, so we should have made more money, not less money. I did change it the right way. Yeah, it's on easy. Which now if we go and sell the wood chips, we're going to get a lot better price on that, and we can probably make a decent profit. And I'm stuck. Would you believe it? Right, hopefully, well, I bet I won't find the trigger this way. Yep, we've got a trigger, and the price for it at the moment is, where have they gone? There they gone. 238. Yeah, so we're going to make a good profit by putting it on easy. $3,619. So yeah, it's cost you £2,100, so you can make money wood chips, especially if you've got a good demand for it. But it seems to be the money is in the giants. Now, let me just go and get that trailer. Right, so as I was saying, yeah, with the spruces, the large ones, then we have got a good money maker. But if you want to grow them, I'm sure they don't grow to the size of giant. So we're going to go and check that now. We go back to the farm, and we would fast forward time because we want to see how long it takes to grow, especially the smallest ones, because they're going to cost you £50 a time. So that's going to be a huge amount of money if you're going to get 8 grand or so. Although that last one you only got 6 grand, still doesn't matter. It's still only going to cost you, especially the smaller ones, 50 quid. It's absolutely nothing, is it? Saying that, the giants for 2,100 are a absolute bargain. Or the extra large are 350. Whoa, that's close. So even for the cost of putting in the extra large, it's you're going to make money each time. Whoa, where's the road gone? Right, so where are we now? There's the farm. Right, I'll see you at the farm. Right, we'll fast forward time now, because today is currently, we are on Friday. So Friday, there's our sold wood, 15 grand. Now those 3 cost us 6,000, so we made 6,300. So we made pretty good money for just on those 3, even with the wood chips. Oh, you get your harvest income off your wood chips, of course. So yeah, we made pretty good money all in all. Right, I'm going to fast forward time 24 hours and we'll see how much these have grown. Back in a minute. Now then, I've been camping out, watching them grow, and they don't grow. We're 5 days in and they don't grow. Go to your finances and you can see, scroll down, there's the wood we sold and there's the harvest income on the wood chips, and that was on Friday, and today is Tuesday and they haven't grown, so they are ornamental. That is it, simple as. Right, so there's one quick other little test I want to do just to see how much money we are actually making on these, where we've got the more trees and the lizards. We will go and sell one of each, and I'll save it just before we're about to sell it, because I might sell it a couple of times to see if it makes a difference, because these trees are £3,700 each and these are 2,100, so there's a big difference in cost of buying. But do you get exactly the same? We don't know. Right, well, I'll go into a time lapse sorting that out, I think. So I shall see you shortly. Right, so here we are again. Now the one on the back of the trailer is the more than trees, so let's disconnect that, and what we do is do the lizard one. I'm actually going to save the game first. So the lizard one we're going to get, and this is 8 meters, 6,400 96. So hopefully we should get about the same or more for this one. This is the more trees. Yeah, so it is about the same. So you don't, the more trees, it seems you don't get any more or less for them. Same with the wood chips. The chips were a little bit less, but I did cut it a little bit short, so it's, you know, it's well, it doesn't make that much difference really. Right, so the way you want to do it is spruce giants. That's the way you want to make the money with the spruce giants. It's going to cost you 2,100, or do the extra large, where the extra large are a little bit shorter, but you're only paying £350 each for it, which is ridiculously cheap for a lot of wood. And each time you sell it, you're going to get it like 5 to 7 to 8 grand. It does fluctuate, so there you go. Righto, well, I hope you found the video interesting and useful, and if you did, please give me a like. A like's always appreciated, and if you want to see more content, then hit that subscribe button and you won't miss any more content. Don't forget to check out my other video where we're doing a comparison on pine and spruce to see if there is a big difference in money. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.